welcome to the Fantasy Gaming Studio, a place where you can watch Warhammer battle reports, engage in list building, and be a part in choosing matchups between the armies and factions in the studio. This is a showcase video for one of our many Warhammer Fantasy armies. All of the armies have been put together having Warhammer 8th edition in mind, and with the purpose of being able to be played in a range of 2400 to just under 3000 point battles. Within this range, we are trying to make the most combinations possible for the viewer in list building and creativity, and as such we have acquired quite the collection over time. Every studio army will have a showcase video that can be used as a reference in list building and also as an inventory list for the studio itself. In the description of each video, you will find a complete list of all the models in the army, which we will update every time more models is acquired. We thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy the content presented and get your inspiration for today.
Greetings and welcome to our Studio Army video showcase. Today we are taking a look at our noble High Elves of Ulthuan. Mustered here before us, we've got our entire collection in all its glory, ready to defend the old world from all dangers and evil. To start off with, we have got some characters here. As you can see, this is a hero or a general, and I believe he was actually a character from a campaign pack called the Grudge of dd'awN or something like that. It was a campaign pack released in, I think, 1996 or something like that, so quite a few years ago. And beside him we've got the heavy metal mage. He's doing the sign with his hand, and he is also from that campaign pack. I think he was called Fender or something like that, and he was Tethon the mage. And then we got an ordinary archmage and another one. We use them as wizard lords or as hero lords. And then we got a noble prince and a high elf lore master. These are quite good. Every single signature spell available to the army. They are quite good at buffing your units. Then we've got the Anointed of Assyrian. Here one has been converted to wield a sword and a shield. And we've got two here with halberds. And they are also very good at buffing your units, giving them a ward save and magic resist. And they've got a 4-up ward too. Then we are going on to some special characters here. We've got Caradhrian. Really cool model. And the centerpiece, Tyrion on his mount. And the old version of him too. really hold up, these models. I like them a lot. And then we've got the most overpowered character in the entire game, I think. It's Techless. Perhaps not the most overpowered, but he's really awesome. And we've got Corhel, the captain of the White Lions. And he is magnetized, so you can take him off the base and put him on a White Lion chariot, if you so wish. And then we've got a normal mage on an elven steed. And the same here, but this is a really old high elf mage model on a unicorn. Because in old days they used to be able to ride unicorns, but they can't do that any longer, so it's just a stand-in for a normal steed. And then we've got Alariel the Radiant, the Ever Queen. She's also very good slash overpowered character. Yeah, and then we've got one of her old handmaidens that I converted up to be a character handmaiden. And we've got the rare Finecast 1-2 here. And we've got all the sisters of Avalon here. Really good. And behind them we've got 4 units of Eagle both rows, repeater both rows. One is the newer model, and 3 of the old ones. And then we've got another special character here, the Shadow King, Alith Anar, with his little unit of shadow walkers. I can't remember what they're called, skirmish units. And then I made a unit of Phoenix Guard in the theme of the Frostheart Phoenix with a unit filler. I think it turned out okay. And beside them we've got a normal unit of Phoenix Guard with the Fire Phoenix theme. To some special units. We've got a lot of Swordmasters here. I think there's like 60 or something like that, 62 perhaps. But also some cool unit fillers. I think it gives the whole army a cool look when it's unified like that, like the Greek aesthetic. And then we've got some normal archers, quite a few too, and I used one of the old eagles as a unit filler here. And we've got a small unit of spearmen here, and your bread and butter here. All of your spearmen, that's like 50 or something like that. And in the front row I've got 10 Lothern Sea Guards converted up from normal spearmen, and you can just place them in the front rank of your spearman unit, and then you can actually use the entire unit as a Lothern Sea Guard unit. Quite handy. And we've got some of the Silver Helms. We've got 2 units here, and I believe the champion of each of these units, the first one was called Ardath, and he was also a character from the campaign pack Grudge of Dawn from 1996. Really cool model, but I can't remember if he was a hero or a lord. I think it might just have been a hero, but I think this one was actually a lord. But they fit perfect in the Silver Helm unit just as a champion. So 2 units of those. Then we are on to the Illyrian Reavers. A must have in every High of Army in my opinion, because these redirectors are really important. And we've got the Dragon Princes. Unit of 10 of those. Tyrannoc Chariots. 3 of them, one with a really old model on it, and 2 of the, I wouldn't say newer, but they are newer than this one. And we've got 2 Lion Chariots, white lions. I really like these ones. And we've got, of course, huge unit of white lions. A horde. Now we belong to one of the older models. I have Hero on a Pegasus, but they can't ride Pegasuses anymore, so it's just a stand-in for a Great Eagle. And behind him we've got Eltharion the Grim on his Griffon Stormwing. And then we've got Imric, the Prince, Dragon Prince. And beside him we've got a Lord on a red dragon. And you can change him with another lord. You can put on a wizard or an archmage, like that. We've got an archmage on a dragon, or it can be a dragon mage. And then in front we've got 2 units of Great Eagles, and I used 2 of the old ones on each base to represent 1 Great Eagle each, because I think they are too small to represent in danger otherwise. And then going on to our phoenixes, we've got a pair of frost phoenixes here. Awesome models and pretty good in the game. And of course they are magnetized too, so you can put a rider on them, like that. And that could also represent the special character Caradhrian on his mount Ashtar, the phoenix called Ashtar. And then we've got fire phoenix too, also with a mount option. And I made a little resurrection counter to place whenever he gets killed. Then we've got some of the coolest models in the game, but not the best ones, the Sky Cutters. I really love these models. If you were to make a Lothern Seaguard themed army, you would definitely need to field these ones. Then we've got 2 of the characters, Lothern Seahounds, and they are magnetized too, so you can take them off the base like that, and you can actually replace the crew in the Sky Cutter like that. He replaces 2 models, and then you can put them in the front like that. There you go, you've got yourself a character on a Sky Cutter. And I believe he had some special rule that gave both him and the Sky Cutter a 4-up ward save whenever he was riding one. But I think it was perhaps only against shooting. But really, really awesome. And he's got his uses, otherwise it's if he's in a unit, That unit can make a free reform if he makes a leadership test whenever they get charged, so that's pretty powerful. Then we got converted BSB, just converted out of an old spearman, and of course the dragon had to be the dragon banner. And beside him we've got another BSB with the special magical banner that represents Alariel's faction. So she's kind of a wood elf, but not really. But that's a really awesome banner too. And then we've got a normal hero on foot, and he's got a magnetic option of wielding a longbow, like that, if you so choose. And then we've got some proper great eagles here. These ones are the Lord of the Rings eagle that I used instead, because I think they've got the right size. And then we've got a normal mounted mage, and he's magnetized too, so he can actually ride one of the great eagles if he wants to, like that. So he's got that mount option, and both of the great eagles are magnetized. And then we've got some heroes also with a lot of magnetic options. This one's got his lance. He can exchange for a sword or for an axe, like that, or he could even change it for a bow if he so wishes. And he can also ride a great eagle. And the same goes for the next one here, who also got the option to be a BSB, like that. And his banner is also the dragon banner. Of course you can just use them as something else, but you know, if you want to be competitive, the dragon banner is all you have to have in a high elf army. So lots of options here. So that's it. And this concludes our studio video showcase of our high elf army. We hope you have been entertained and gotten some inspiration along the way. For still pictures of the army, keep watching. Until next time, the love of Isha be the light on your way. The wisdom of Hoeth guide you. The path of light is clear as day to noble souls just like you.